Step into a forest where light dances through trees and shadows stretch like soft whispers. This watercolor landscape captures more than just the scene. It evokes a feeling of luminous serenity. Here's a painting I started during my online demonstration with Artefacto. And it's this colorful landscape using a combination of techniques. I'm using the incredible nib to soften edges. I'm using razor blades to cut back to the white of the paper, which I know sounds scary, but it's actually really easy to do. I'm using tape to cut out some shapes. I'm going to use the magic eraser, Mr. Clean. Great for everything to actually erase back to the white of the paper. It also gives you a hard edge too. Then I go back to the knife, utility knife, because that gives you a harder edge than the magic eraser. And now I'm coming into here and I'm darkening down some of the trees so things are actually going to sit on top of what I put down here before. This is a very layered approach. These guys actually take me quite a bit of time with masking fluid, with taping, with painting. So I go light to dark, letting those guys dry right now. Then I'll come back into here, more darker shadows. I'm doing like my value number 8 and 7s right now. And I'm coming into here with a ruling pen and I'm using masking fluid. I'm doing lots of little shapes. And this is just going to be branches and twigs. And I have to dry this with a hairdryer because you've got to have everything completely dry before you come back in with your paint. Otherwise, you're going to ruin your brushes. And come into here and drop that darker color on top of where you just preserved that color with masking fluid. Turn this upside down. And what I'm going to start doing here in a second too is I'm going to start using the hairdryer. And I'm also going to be painting at the same time using the hairdryer. Now that's multitasking, people. See that right there? Skills. Okay, back and forth. Spatter some paint into here. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's foliage. Don't make patterns. Take the masking fluid off. I don't like the new Pebeo stuff. It just doesn't come off very easily. Cut back to the white of the paper. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Until it just looks decent. Until it doesn't look bad, basically, which is not great advice. And sometimes use a little bit of white paint also if I don't want to cut back to the white of the paper. And then here's the finished painting. Through layered washes, splattered textures, and subtle gradients, the artist creates an illusion of depth and volume, making each tree and sunbeam feel vividly alive. Enjoyed this content, please hit subscribe. If you're interested in all the materials used in this painting, check out the YouTube description below. Thank you for watching, and happy painting.